I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no lock.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Let's go now.
They'll set up to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On the jump. Buffalo 18.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, here's Gibbs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on first down. This is Hillman with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And the Lions first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Here we go. Jack. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hiking, 18. Go.
Now back to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Now motion left with Mooney.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was one play, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. In motion left goes a tight end. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When you look at this Patriots defense,
and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 9 now. He finds Hillman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Counter play, here's Gibbs. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Let's go. Let's be Lions.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Okay,
Here's a 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Let's go. Move it, 19.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Detroit.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Patterson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Patriots at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games. It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
3rd and 4.
thing, 19. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Charles, this was the 27th ranked rushing attack coming in. That play sort of shows why.
Yeah, and I have to admit that I'm a little bit surprised because they have talent on the line. They've got talent in the backfield, but for whatever reason, they can't mesh it together and make progress.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready. 60 vices, 60 vices.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Come on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. This out quickly to Williams. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On the ready. Go.
Gibbs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Okay, ready.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
19 Lions.
Back to throw here. And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Patriots nothing.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
you
down.
Don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Inside handoff now. Miller dances by him. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Go street. Check smash, check smash. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Edwards. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
2nd down and inches. Miller on the catch over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
19 Tiger, 19. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Point after here coming up. And it's 17-7.
Makes the score Lions 17, Patriots 7.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. Quick move by Miller. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On the jump. Mustang 19. Hey, smash.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Patriots 7.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it.
New
Ready?
England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ready,
So
set.
they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Check, 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 check. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Castillo. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Set.
2nd down and 8.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs on getting back into this football game in the 2nd half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
65, track 60. Hurt.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
65 check, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's Edwards again. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line.
Bronco 80. Go street. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Patriots.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
5-yard line.
In motion goes the tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause from the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here comes the Lions punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they'll hold him with 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll go again with Gibbs. There he goes left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, Detroit.
Okay, break.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. He gets away from one. And now the juke. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
2nd and goal from inside the 5. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now motion left with Mooney.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now motion left with Mooney.
At the 28-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that one on the rookie, Charles, maybe a little too overeager.
You know how many times about the quarterback having to have a clock in his head and make sure the ball gets away before the rush gets there? When you're a pass rusher, you have to know when the ball is gone and make sure you don't hit the quarterback afterwards. I know he was trying to make a play, but that time he ends up drawing the flag.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mustang 19. Check. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hurt. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Miller. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. 32 yards. And the Pats have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Another run for Gibbs here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
As to you said big 3rd down, I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
65 catch, 65 catch.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught. Humphreys. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go here for Hillman. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got...
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And fights through one man. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
19 tight.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as
as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Hand off now to Gibbs. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Chief. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it go here for Hillman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
19 Lions. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one's over. It's a win